And even with that engine increase, it's still under the mass we have. I guess that can't be avoided anymore. We just have so much stuff in the cargo bay that it's impossible to get away from it. I might need to sell a few things. We're just hoarding stuff at this point. Especially the rocks. We have so many resources. And of course we have again over 100 infra blocks that we don't need. There's somebody we can sell stuff to. What do you have, sir? As always, I'm gonna take him for what he's worth. And I'm gonna load up a bunch of stuff on him. Might as well. Actually, first of all, let's give him the stuff that's actually valuable. These. You owe me credit after that. And just sell him a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Some of the fibers, for example. Then what else do we don't need? Plenty of rocks. I'm not giving you the chemicals. Chemicals are valuable. Carbon goes, and we have a ton of it. There we go. That's 4 trades to do. 4 trades which will result in some credits on our side, as well as some energium and some rods. Neither of which are really necessary, but I like having them. Better have more of them than less of them. Again, with the fire is what, yeah. As long as the fire doesn't spread, I'm okay with that. Okay, you just managed to set up 2 fires in a span of a single cycle. You deserve some kind of an award. And then you deserve to get whacked with a fire extinguisher right into your conch. How the hell do you do that? I think that the accident rate needs to be a bit edited because this is ridiculous. Or just something needs to be put in that allows you to moderate that somehow. Plenty of tech scrap left, and we're not leaving the place without tech scrap. What do you have on the ship left? Insufficient resources. Chemicals. Really? Oh, yeah, really. Fortunately, we have enough raw chemicals so it doesn't matter. I have how many credits? Enough. This is essentially emergency funds. If things go sour and I need to buy resources, then you use credits. Because their value doesn't change. Stretching and cracking my knuckles. I'm thinking of putting this on expedited just to get them moving. But then again, I realized that the reason that it's taking so slow is because I was trading and I only have one shuttle. Should probably make another one. Or just be more effective with using it. That would also work. I said this before and I say this again, I really like the sprite work on all of the things. All of both the animations and the assets themselves are so clean, so well designed. I mean, designs are a bit busy, like how they used to be in old Sega games, but it works so well. It works so well. It looks really, really good. It's definitely a good design choice. And when I say busy, I mean that there are so many panels and circuits and everything, which is actually maybe a bit overdone. But it's such a clean design, and I love the symmetries that it actually works really, really good. I love the artistic direction. It's I'm an artist myself, and when it comes to machinery, I love this kind of angled symmetry. That is absolutely eye candy for me. Modular designs and things like that, that's really appealing to me. Especially this is one of my favorite. This vent thing for the water collector, it reminds me of the wind catchers from Dune. If everybody ever played Dune, the generators in that games are wind catchers, and this looks like a wind catcher. It looks really, really good. The generators, however, are a bit lazy. I would rework them a bit. They essentially look like a MRI machine. They could be better, but other than that, also the shield dome. I like how the array looks on top, although it's definitely inspired by the design of Star Trek. But this ball shape is kind of unappealing to me. It looks kind of silly. The engine units are gorgeous as well. I love the fins. It would be even cooler if the fins actually moved. But it's good. It's good. It's 2D sprites. It's what you can do with them. But it's a really good design. I really like it. Are you done with the ship? No, you are not done with the ship. Will you be done with the ship in the next cycle, please? You still have a couple of things that you need to disassemble. Come on. Get on that ship and clear it out. I think I mastered the art of power distribution. I think it works well now. I just realized I'm gonna have to make a hyperspace jump soon. These guys are still on my ship. I'm not building hyperspace chambers for them. Meaning I'm probably gonna kill them. I'm not wasting resources on hyperspace chambers for these guys. Well, maybe I'll have mercy. But something tells me I won't. Because I'm a monster. Why is only 2 of you working on the ship? How cool, they're actually playing 2-player games. That's nice. You'd think that they would have better arcade machines in year 22, whatever. There was a refugee complaint there for a second, but I don't know what it was, and I'm guessing it was access to the toilet. Yep, it is. Toilet's there right next to the kitchen. I'm not giving access to this toilet. This is crew toilet. That's the slaver toilet. Seriously, how long does it take for you to get this derelict out of the way? No, I'm putting it on expedited. I don't care anymore. They're wasting way too much time on this single ship. There's like 2 of them working on it. What is... I'm gonna remove your kitchen privileges. And who damaged the kitchen again? There's just some hull scrap left. And then we're gonna move on. There is one more system we need to explore before we move on to the next system. To the next solar system. Or sector? I think it's sector is more accurate. The research is progressing, but it's not progressing very fast. What do you do? Well, as always, I'm stealing everything you're worth. Not worth much. You also don't seem to take a lot of things. Just checking if there's anything else we need to put on the recycling pile. Seems to be fine. We're done with the ship, we're moving on. Jump away! We're done with these, I believe. I think we're done with all of these. Did we do this? Can't remember if we did this one. I think we did. Did we? Just gonna check it. If not, we're just gonna jump away. I don't think we did this one. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. That one was already raided by us. Hold on. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was. It was indeed. Okay, so that leaves these three systems. So let's do this one first. So I'm gonna pause because the miners will immediately go out to mine, and I want them to wait a bit because I want to get a derelict searched through right away. So you draft and in the ship as we speak right now. You can have your coffee later, I don't care. Okay. Oh, there is no dock on this ship. There are probably aliens on the ship though. We'll see in a moment. I'm betting aliens. Chances of a big ship being empty are small. If not zero. Already we can see some resources left in the hallway. Ah. Credits. So we have some money left there. Could it be that the ship is empty? It shouldn't be. The developer confirmed for me last time that they actually watched the stream that none of the ships should ever be really empty. Or if they are, the chances should be like really low for that to happen. But this playthrough I'm running into a lot of empty ships. I mean, empty is a relative term, we're getting resources, but there's no crew and there's no aliens. Yeah. Again, this one's... and there's stuff to pick up lore-wise, and... oh no! Microroids. I don't know how long are they lasting. But we're gonna have to keep an eye on our shields. Yeah. I think we will have to bail out of this system, essentially, because we're gonna get pummeled to the oblivion. Yeah. Oh! They passed. Oh, that's wonderful. They are only temporary. Oh, that's wonderful. I like that. Good idea, developers. Being stuck in a never-ending stream of roids would be unbearable. So, for those who never experienced the previous version of the game, those environmental hazards in particular systems weren't just random. Essentially, they were static. So the moment you join the system, you would see what they are, and they would always be there. Which is why I ignored some of the systems in the previous playthrough, because I just didn't want to deal with them. If you couldn't survive in such a system, if there were microroids in the system, there's just no way for survival. There is short-term survival, but not long-term. You just can't deal with it, because the roids aren't just randomly, oh, maybe I'm gonna hit your ship, maybe I'm not. They will hit your ship, they will drain your shields, and they will destroy you. So staying in a microroid system was essentially disaster. But now, because those environmental hazards are temporary, you can actually just stick around or just come back later. Much better system if you ask me. Much better. I need to sell more things. We are getting low on food. I think I'm gonna put in another growth bed. I have the resources for it. I have the resources for it, so I'm just gonna put another growth bed. And I'm gonna disassemble it once the refugees are out of my hair. Because I am growing low on food. I know they can always eat algae, but it's gonna drop morale and it's gonna cause problems for me later. Veggies and nuts. That also mean more fertilizer use, but that's fine. Get some food from here? I believe so, yeah. Not much, but better something than nothing. Can I offer you my slavers? What do you offer, sir? Yeah, food is always expensive. You don't really want anything, do you? Well, you can have some of these. I have plenty of these to spare. What else do you have? Or what else do you want? I have some pistols that I don't need. I have some fiber that I don't need. Except for selling. Oh, you actually have some rods. I'm gonna take those from you. You can have carbon, I have plenty of that. Here, have some more carbon. God knows you need that coal in space. Okay, unattended tasks, botany. Pretty sure we have a designated botanist. I'm still not giving them another toilet. They didn't manage to spend another single cycle without burning down the kitchen, so no additional toilets for them. And if they don't get better, I'm just gonna refuse them even that toilet. They're all gonna be pooping in their suits. Be their punishment. Just 3 researches left to go. This is the longest one by far. Although this one isn't far behind. X3 power generator. Which is a very useful tech. I will be using that to replace this generator. Once the time comes. Trades left to do. I should probably make another shuttle bay. I don't know if the shuttle jet takes any resources to actually work. Let's see. Shuttle bay. Standby power is 0.1. units a second. Not a lot, really. I'm kind of doing a trade-off in my head. I can afford it, that's not even an issue. Can I effectively use it though? Probably can, to be honest. Can I move this? Relocate? Oh. Oh, okay. So the hangar can't be just simply moved. I actually have to use this to move it. I could do this. They would have room next to each other to walk around it and it would fit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that hangar next to it. There we go. Of course that will require some power. But I want the power to also power up the one next to it when I build it. Ah, decisions. Let's put it like this. Refugees complaining about not being able to use the toilet again, I'm betting. I like this. I like this. Also, with two ships, the chances of people getting stuck on the vessel that they are working on will be significantly reduced. Which is always a nice thing. These are not slavers, these are civilians. Oh, so we need another power unit for this. So probably one isn't enough. Build a craft. Nice. It's also nice that the shuttles for some reason don't require pilots. Is it building a ship? Doesn't say. But I did say for it to build a ship. So I'm guessing it's building up a ship? Are you building a ship? I'm going to assume that it's building up a ship. Low oxygen, what? Where did you zoom me in? Where do you see low oxygen condition? That was weird. How are you doing on this? And there's still some stuff I want from there before I move on with my life. You guys are definitely a drain on my food and economy. I'm just gonna build you an algae dispenser. You're just gonna be eating algae because you're eating too much of my good food and I can't have that? The good food is for actual crewmen, not for you guys, parasites. I don't care about your complaints. I don't care if you starve to death. I'm feeding you on algae alone. That's gonna keep you alive. That's all that you really need to do. And the next hyperspace jump, you're probably gonna die anyway. Just be happy that I'm not locking you up. Oh, bad environment CO2, really? Oh. Okay. Well then, I might need to do something about that. You're not gonna like this environment-wise, but kind of you need it, so no complaints, please. Refugee complaints, no access path to a toilet. You do have a toilet. There it is. Use it. See? Not that difficult. You just sit down and you push. It's like having a baby, only messier and stinkier. Okay, Pretzel. Next song, please. Okay. So where were we? Still working on that ship. Oh, we had to have 2 shuttles now. Yay! Do we? Yes, 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 we do. Yes, we do. That's good. That's good. And now I can put this ship on expedited without worrying that somebody will be left behind. With 2 ships going back and forth, there should be no problem whatsoever. We have 400 of biomatter. Essentially used to build all kinds of stuff. It seems that one of them is not enough anymore. Should probably move it somewhere else. Here, probably. Just make it work around the clock and make 2 of them to handle all the biomatter that we're now making. It's probably not a bad idea at all, really. Though I will have to essentially make adjustment. And biomatter continuous. To be thrown on the pile. Nope. And this one also continuous. We're making a lot of biomatter now. Are we done with the ship? Yes, we are. Let's move on with our life. So there are two things that we need to do in this system before we can move on, and this one is gonna be done fast. This is just mining. Plenty of resources left to mine. So just mine everything in the system. Perfect. I want everything, and everything is mine. Yeah, most of my cargo seems to be just organic matter. All of it is poop. I'm a poop tanker. This is all poop. What does this need? Organic matter and water, both of which we have. I'm not really worried. Check water vapor. There's quite a bit of it, actually. Should probably put in more water collectors out in the ship. So let's put in another one. Since there's quite a lot of water vapor currently being present in the ship. So let's decrease that by a bit. That should recycle some water for me. Almost done with the quantum research. Gonna put in the Mark III reactor. That'll settle us for power. Then there's just one more research left after that. Didn't run into any crew members, but considering that they have these guys spoiling my economy right now. Fire? Of course there's a fire. In the kitchen! Of course there's a fire in the kitchen. Ah, damn it, people. Stop doing that. Does this decrease the water vapor? It does decrease the water vapor quite drastically throughout the ship. There is still water vapor being collected here, so I'm probably gonna make another one over here. I don't know how much water I reclaim from that, but it doesn't really matter as long as it keeps the water vapor in the air low. Also means that it's probably less accidents gonna happen. Oh. Are we running out? Really? Let's check. It seems this line is getting overloaded. Then again, ooh, that wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Did I disconnect? Yeah, I disconnected the entire line. I did want to have two lines, but that's not how I wanted to do it. essentially not making enough power at present. Okay, so we're actually dangerously underpowered at the moment. Why is that now? This one goes there, there, and there. And then this one goes over here. Huh. Where's the power? There's not enough power being made suddenly, even though the only thing I changed was that. So how about this? No? Why aren't you getting any power now? It's like something is cut that's not supposed to be cut. What did I do? What did I do? Maybe I do need to split up the two lines somehow. Let's do this a bit differently. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna put this on a high priority construction. Suddenly there's not enough power for the entire ship, all of a sudden. Which is weird. How was there enough power until now? Well, I did build this, but was this single thing enough to get the whole thing down? So let's split this up. I'm gonna cut this one off. Instead, we're gonna run it like this and like this. We'll see if that makes any difference whatsoever. No, it doesn't seem to. Why? It's like the other are not getting power. Oh, these are going in the wrong direction now. Oops. Okay, how about this? Yeah, they are going in the wrong direction. That's why I'm not getting any power on them. So, this. Okay, how about now? Yeah, we're getting it. There we go. Yeah, it seems that it's working now. I might need to build some more solar collectors. I don't strictly need them, but I kind of want them. Oh, we're low on water. That's not good. We have ice though. Have some ice. Now, we're low on water now because these things require water. 1.5. Oh, that's what is in inventory. Oh, sorry. I should be reclaiming some water from the water vapor, but it's not much. Okay, now let's see this. So we want this. This is all chain linked, so we want that there. And this goes there, and this is now too far from this. So we will need another one. just gonna put it here because I'm gonna need it anyway for later things. So put this on a high construction priority. And next ship we will start buying ice. There we go. I'm gonna make another one of these. Oh, I'm actually out of tech blocks? Well, we can always make a tech block. Need an electronic part. Are we done with everything here? We are. So let's move on with our life. We have a derelict and some carbon here. So let's do this. So it seems to be a medium-sized derelict. Take all of our guys which need to be drafted and load them up in the ship. And then we'll take our ship, and it's selected for some reason. I'm betting aliens, but we will see. Considering how that I have extra people on the board, oh, there's a note which we will be reading later. If I have any desire to do so, or if somebody asks me, essentially. Sneak, more stuff. Yee! No, sorry. Seriously? Nobody's here? Hello? Is anyone there? Is anyone home? It appears not. What are the chances of this? Another empty ship? Huh. Another empty ship. Well, empty ship usually means resources. And what do we get on this ship? We get a lot of scrap of all kinds, and we get some good items, some food. Not bad at all. I am not unhappy. You broke the kitchen again. You do have comfort here, you do. So I don't know what's your problem in breaking that kitchen. That kitchen didn't do anything for you so far. Hey, some random person. I'm enjoying the game very much. I am in the position now where I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm out of things to do. Essentially, I'm just going through the systems looking for Eden. But I'm enjoying the game a lot. The game, I can't help but when I'm playing this game, I keep thinking about some things that could be added apropos of FTL, because this is like more in-depth real-time FTL. I mean, you could have drone ships, you already have boarding and all of that. It could go. It could. The potential this game has is essentially limitless. It's as far as the developers want to take it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, but it is alpha, so it has some weird things happening as well. Like this kitchen constantly being on fire, even though there is nothing else I can do about decreasing the amount of accidents that are happening. Oh, Samurai, you are absolutely correct. My ship is not slightly messy, it's very messy. I've only started really expanding on the ship systems in the previous stream when I unlocked most of it, and I'm compartmentalizing now more, but there's a bunch of stuff I still need to and want to do, which I will be doing slowly over the course of this and coming streams. I will be separating these into more suitable compartments with a proper bathroom and a proper med bay. This will be its own room. The operations room I'll probably elongate and make everything in it be on both sides of the wall. Probably gonna make prisoners' quarters as well. Gonna divide the turrets into each part of the ship and the shield. Bunch of stuff that you can do. I don't know if you're kidding me or if there are actually fire extinguishers in the kitchen that you can add. Because if there are, I don't know about them. I wish there was a fire extinguisher in the kitchen because they keep setting it on fire. And not even just setting fire, just breaking it. Of all the facilities in this ship, this kitchen, despite being in a very comfortable area, is the thing which is getting broken the most. You wanna see messy? This is messy. Hold on. This is messy. But that's one of the beauties of this game, that you can have it messy and it still work just as well. I didn't even have a plan on what I'm gonna do with the ship. I just started expanding it from the central part and just made it more into what you see now, which is pretty much a mess. I'm probably gonna do something about the factory and try to compartmentalize so that you get at least some comfort from it, because the machines, when the discomfort from the machine is stacking on top of each other, something fierce. You've seen somebody putting down a fire extinguisher. Well, I don't know where that would be. I didn't see a fire extinguisher anywhere. I unlocked most of the things in the build now. There is no fire extinguisher that I can see. I'm gonna... Now you intrigued me, I'm gonna Google that. Let me see, inventory, no, that's inventory of the guy. Job settings, overview. No, there is nothing that I can see here in regards to that. Huh. I'm gonna Google that later and see if there is actually, maybe it's a mod or something like that. It could be a mod. If there are mods for this game already, which I wouldn't be surprised if they are. If there are. But I don't have a fire extinguisher. I just put here a non-oxygen room so that they can not set a fire to the whole ship. Put this on expedited. My approach to shipbuilding right now is pretty much the same as the base building in Oxygen Unincluded, which is just make a room next to a room. When they release the next update, I will start a new run, and then I will probably, more than likely, most certainly, do the proper, Starship thing with corridors and all of that. I'm trying to optimize the amount of space you have, because this is, see this is the borders of what you can do with your ship. You can't go past that. I can build more ships, but right now I don't want to do that because there is no point in doing it at present time. I would need more crewmen for that to be actually efficient. Yeah, I'm getting back on the food wagon, so maybe I'm gonna give these guys food again. Definitely gonna be trading for some ice next time around I'm around the ship. Or just water. We'll see what's cheaper. I think you get 1 water per 1 ice, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's actually less than that. Or more than that. 0.2 of ice creates 1 water. Which means for 1 unit of ice you get 5 units of water. That's actually pretty good. So definitely trade for ice, not trade for water. You want ice and not water. Ice is better. Also, that kind of brings me to peace that I have enough ice for the time being. Also have enough chemicals. I have a lot of items that I need to use up though. How much hull blocks do I have? 23. I can trade those later. Of course there's another fire, and of course there's another fire in the kitchen. Why, people? Why? Somebody kick Gordon Ramsay out of the kitchen. Stop mutilating the kitchen and everything surrounding it. You have lights, you have perfect comfort here. I gave you an arcade machine. Stop breaking the kitchen. Break something else for a change. Go break their heads. Also, they're not using the couch for some reason. Don't know why that is. I'm gonna try to give them a table next to the... Oh, new research. Power generator and targeting jammer. Now this could be useful, but I'm betting that this is using a system point which I no longer have. So, power generator. Now, I did make an argument before that you can take a different approach to building ships, and instead of one of the turrets you could put in something else, but I tried that before by putting a scanner instead of one of the turrets, and when you run into a 4-turret ship you're essentially screwed unless you escape, heal up, and then attack again. On the other hand, that's not really a bad tactic, so it works. Up to you, really. I prefer having more firepower. You can tank most of the shots from a 4-turret ship with a 2 shield and 2 stabilizer hull. Oh, are we done? We are done. Moving on. I think that's the last of this. Yeah, we're done with this system. Wish there was a way that I can just plot a course and let them move through it. I think there's one more system left here. Yeah, there is. So this route. What do we have here? Is there a slaver vessel in this system so I can get rid of all of my refugees, please? Something tells me no. Oh, but there are pirates! So we might get some combat in this system. Space station? This is a space station indeed. Let's take some of the rods. Well, they offer some water, so let's take the water, why not? Not giving them any of that. Might as well. Here, take that. What else I don't need? Oh, they won't take hull blocks really for much. Here, take some carbon. I have plenty of carbon. What else? Yeah, fiber as well. Take that. And here, take some more carbon. There we go. There's a derelict there. We're gonna deal with the derelict now. Draft. Okie dokie, I'm betting aliens, but we'll see. The boarding in this game. Aliens, called it! And I can see it's infected, so I'm guessing big guys as well. Some credits are there. Oh. Okay, destroyed a few walls, but that's okay. It's all for the common good of not getting killed. Ah, there's big guys. Oh, just attack the big guy. Oh, there's another big guy. We have an unconscious one. Have to be more careful. Okay, so this guy should wake up before anything else happens. I can always save scum. I'm not above doing that, as we all know. Considering the wounded that we have... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I think our retreat is in order. There's another one. Thank God I've equipped everybody with shotguns. We're definitely gonna retreat the moment this guy wakes up. If he wakes up. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh crap. No. Oh, come on. Into the ship! Everybody into the ship! Okay, that was really close. That could have ended very badly. Very very badly. Okay. Okay, we managed to save ourselves. Wasn't that bad. We just need to heal a few people. Well, honestly, just Margot needs to be healed. Also, these relationships, I don't know how they can be affected. Or if they can be affected at all to begin with, to be honest. Okay, I think the guys are healed enough to make a second attempt to get that ship out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna leave Margot alone actually. Just because he has earned some respite after that mission. I hope there aren't many aliens left. I'm guessing gonna see a bunch of eggs here. Indeed, eggs. More eggs. Come on, don't make him go unconscious again. Okay. Moving on. This is a more challenging ship, which I kind of like. Makes it more interesting. Boarding and all of that is really well done. I really like the boarding in this game. Oh my god. So many eggs. I don't see any more big guys, so I'm hoping that there aren't any more. Ah, come on! I'm just hoping that there are no more. We'll see if Denny gets attacked. Finally! Dear God, that was painful. But all's well that ends well. We have some trade possibilities here. Now, let's take some water from you, just because I can. Okay. I'll give you some of my fiber. There you go. Okay, so what did we get from this ship that gave us such a headache? Some soft scrap, tech scrap, energy scrap, health scrap. Some good items. Some good items. Enough to warrant this ship to be ransacked for all it's worth. That's definitely the case. Yeah. Of course there's a fire on the ship. Why wouldn't it be? Setting fire to the kitchen again. I would like to know why. Literally nothing else I can do about this kitchen. Except maybe set it underwater. Maybe that will work. What do you guys want? You have some crystals, I'll take that from you. Margot is gonna be out of the running for a bit while it recovers. That's okay, really. Research is, let's say, 1/6 complete for the third generator, I think. Let's say, yeah, it's kind of that amount of research finished. Kind of. Margin, I suppose. Yes. Normally on Wednesdays I stream for only 2 hours, but today I've streamed a little longer. Because my schedules has been moved to stream from 7 PM, so I've streamed a bit longer. But essentially, I think this is where we'll be ending the stream today in the system. So I will run this ship down for all it's worth, and then we're gonna end the stream for today. We'll line up some more work to be done. How's our food situation right now? Much better. I might even give these guys some proper food to eat now. What does this mean? Nothing really. How are we doing here? Nobody's working on the ship at the moment. Not something I like to see. Why are you not working on the ship? Yeah, I should probably put it on expedited. Yeah, the entire ship is going. But I have 2 ships working there now, so it's fine. Nobody should be stuck at any point. Makes everything faster, really. It is moving faster, I have to say, so... Of course, that also means that nobody is actually taking the stuff out of the airlocks. storage space because I'm essentially becoming a cargo freighter now. An armed cargo freighter. Which is the best kind of freighter, the armed kind. These pure meat. Why aren't you guys, you know, helping with logistics? I mean, that's what you're here for. Then again, these guys kind of have kind of a shifty schedule. Has to be said. Okay, we are done with the ship. And we're also 1/5 done there. So folks, this is where we will be ending our stream today. It was a lot of fun. We are now in the position where I can actually modify the ship as I want to and compartmentalize and reshape it in a more efficient way if I want to. We did go through another system. I think we finished 2 systems today, and we got some prisoners. Well, we got some refugees, but they're slavers and they're piece of shit, so they are keeping over there, and I'm feeding them algae and I'm putting their toilet next to their water bowl. Essentially, it's what they deserve. I'm hoping I'm gonna find one of their ships to give them over, because that would mean a reward later on. I'm on the second to last piece of research. I only have the targeting jammer to do and the last generator, and then we essentially can disassemble the research stations. At that point we only need to just find Eden at that point, and that's it. I don't know if Eden's actually already in the game. It's in the lore, but I don't know if it's actually in the game, but we'll get to see that. And that's pretty much it for today, folks. On Sunday we will continue our run of Factorio, where we have just started using robots, and then on next Wednesday we will continue our run of Space Haven, where maybe I'll play around with the shape of the ship a bit more. It's still gonna be a Borg cube at the end, or a slice of square pizza. So folks, thanks today for joining me, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my company, and I will be seeing you guys next time. So wherever you are in the world today, have a good evening, good night, good day, good morning, and I will catch you next time. See ya, folks.